Okay, I am back. Hello once again, people. Those who are scrolling through videos or just looking for a spiritual one. Or scrolling through comments. You have found that spiritual video that you were looking for. And we are back. So yeah, as I was talking about in the last video, it hasn't uploaded yet, but as I was talking about in the last video, crossbreeds. Um, Now, what I can do, like this ability I'm learning how to control, or at least learn how to use in some different ways. Yes, I, when you start to learn how to astral project, you're basically, you're piloting fully, you're finally fully piloting your soul outside of your body. Now, the only time your soul is ever supposed to come outside of your body is when you die. But those who are at least learning the basics of astral projection would know, well, would at least study some of the things that they are doing, or at least something about it. I can't think of what they would want to do with it. But yes, um, well, everybody can astral project, but only to a certain degree. I'm gonna say that only to a certain degree, because doing the things of astral projection, like talking to entities or going to the afterlife, those are different. A little bit. Those are very different from what you can do on the basic level of astral projection. Now, you can go to the afterlife at any time when you're astral projecting, but if you want to talk to entities, that's a little bit hard, because for one, they don't have a physical voice like we do on this side of the plane. Now, people who are part of the crossbreeds, we can do a lot more. I'm not trying to say that we're better or worse, but everybody's different, but also everyone's unique in their own way. When it comes to the crossbreeds, we don't have much of a choice. Either we diminish our abilities and potentially try to forget everything about our lives and try to forget how to even live, or we can train ourselves and keep on living. Because hiding our abilities can actually cause physical and mental and a lot of other types of trauma that I would not be able to fully explain on how it happens or why it happens. Now, for everyone, not using our abilities can seriously take a toll on the mind. Now, I'm not going to say in what ways, but it's a lot of spiritual and physical torture. It's basically like torture. Imagine hell and multiply it by cancer. Yeah, I don't want to make this dark, but yes, it's kind of like cancer. It hurts like hell. You basically feel like you're dying over and over again, all over again. That's why crossbreeds do not try to hide their abilities or even try to diminish or not even use them. They use them all the time. But yes, now, as I was saying in my last video, when crossbreeds use, no, that wasn't what I was talking about. The ability To transcend. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Yes, transcending with a crossbreed is a lot different from transcending with a person that is not one of us. It's, for one, for a normal person, it hurts like hell. I'm just gonna put that on the table now. Because you're basically rewriting your code and your whole entire genes and DNA and body structure and mind and physical way of movement and a lot of other stuff that it will take way too long to explain. But yes, you're rewriting everything. Everything that makes you, you. That's why it's That's why you have to go through the training with a crossbreed mainly. That's also another reason why I'm starting this channel. For people who astral project, or at least have a high vibration in certain ways, or a high intelligence in a spiritual nature. Now, I'm not saying that people don't have a high intelligence in spiritual nature, but having okay, yeah, there's no but. I'm just joking. There is no but. Um, but yes, that's why you need to train with a crossbreed. That's the reason why I'm starting this channel. Well, that's one of the reasons. The main reason is due to the things I've been through. I'm gonna get into that in a very far away video. But yes, basically training with a crossbreed is basically like training with something that doesn't make sense on how these things are possible. Or I don't know. I don't know how to explain what the training is like. All I know is that when you try to transcend, if you're not a crossbreed, hurts like hell. I will say that. It hurts like hell. And it will destroy your physical body before you fully transcend. That's what happened to my friend who died. He wasn't completely like us. He was only half. I'm kidding. He actually was like us, but he just he just didn't he didn't complete the training that we were doing. He was one of us, but he didn't complete the training that we were doing. I did, but well, I already knew how to transcend, but I wanted to teach him because he's one of us and we stick together. Crossbreeds, like crossbreeds unite. I don't know what to say to that because that sounds funny. I just really want to say that for a while, but yes, crossbreeds. If you're training somebody who is not one and teaching them about their spiritual abilities, like I'm teaching you, then you're basically speaking to a being made of light. Not saying that all crossbreeds have the light inside of them. Some use their powers for other purposes. We're not perfect. We are definitely not perfect. Because we are all different in a lot of ways. And we all have our own strengths and weaknesses. But not in the spiritual sense, in the way of if we find our humanity at some point. If we find our humanity, then we could be very susceptible to certain things of a physical nature. That's why usually we stay away from people a lot. We only go near the people that we know have the intelligence of an entity or the intelligence of a very spiritual person. I only have so few people that are like that in my school or at home. Well, okay, at home I don't have anybody like that, but at school I have some people that are like that. But yes, crossbreeds are very powerful in their own right. For one of our biggest rules is that we never crave power. We always do our learning. We always do what's best for people. Like, never take things for granted, or never abuse your abilities. And that's going to do it for this video. The reason why I'm making these videos so long now is because we're getting into the cores of some of these topics. So bye. And this has been the Light talking with you. Goodbye.